Alright, so I want to do a review of the Samsung Galaxy Nexus with new ice cream sandwich pre-installed. This phone is basically amazing. A couple downfalls right off the bat are going to be battery life. You got call quality intermittently being disrupted. I'm not too sure if that's a 4G thing or if that's something else with the phone specifically. This phone, other than that, just hands down amazing. Face unlock, of course that's my camera, right? Face unlock, it works. It's all just up to you how you want to do that. You feature an ice cream sandwich, data usage monitor, so you can actually view your data usage now and kind of keep track. So if you want to set a limit of 4 gigs, you can do that. You can see I'm already at about looks like 2.5 gigs. It's pretty bad. I've been doing a lot of speed tests and running different apps here and there. So YouTube will kill your data. So if you're on a 4 gig for $30 plan or something in that nature, just keep that in mind. And battery life, best fix for the battery life, Verizon Wireless is selling extended batteries for half off, so you can get yourself an extended battery for $24.99, and it really does not make your phone that much thicker. So totally recommend it for anybody who's getting this device. Your battery life will last you about 6 hours at best. So you also got 3 docks for or 3 metal connectors for the dock, and that will charge your phone. Supposedly there's going to be an HDMI cable with that dock. We'll see about that. 5 megapixel camera in the back, Verizon 4G LTE. Now I'm not on 4G right now, but I did save some results earlier so you can kind of see what you'll be looking at. And this was in North County, San Diego area, so anybody in that area can kind of get an idea. Over here you see network LTE down speed 16,969 kilobytes, upload speed 7,727 kilobytes, and another result I did a day earlier, 12,574 kilobytes down and 11,936 kilobytes up. I actually uploaded a video on YouTube about 1.5 gig size, and it uploaded in about 45 minutes. So pretty awesome. It's pretty fast. It works really well. You also get a new multitasking feature over here in Ice Cream Sandwich. So you just hit the double squares there, and you can just swipe to end tasks there, and that's a really big feature there. Of course, all your videos now are going to be in 720p. This is the only 720p display phone out there, and you guys can kind of just see something over here. Just kind of give you an example of what the phone does when you go on 720p. It'll buffer up a little bit, and your dedicated software keys will disappear. Other than that, there's a couple other things about the phone that I did like. Basically, the integration of the software search key right here on top is pretty convenient. I mean, this will stay everywhere you go, and that's Google's version of Siri. For all fairness, Google did come up with this first, so just keep that in mind when you think of Siri and how awesome she is. This does essentially the same thing. For example, weather. So you can also use a text message and kind of have it spell out everything you need it to say. And we'll do a test of that. Why not? So let me go over here and take me to the park and light up a spliff in order to park the car around the corner. Alright, so let's see how this fared to what I had to say. Take me to the parts and light up a split in order to park the car around the corner. Excel. Okay. Well, I mean, you kind of have a little, feedback. I mean, of course, I was kind of using some slang there. If you say something basic like, take Ashley for a walk. That's pretty accurate. So that's fair. In all fairness, this stuff worked really good, and it's really responsive. I mean, I can't emphasize how responsive this phone is in the user interface. It is fast, and if you do load up a live wallpaper in the background, you will notice a slowdown in the performance, and it's very minuscule. You're not really going to notice it until you start having multiple applications running. Then you'll really see something. But for the most part, it's still really snappy, still works really well. Your call interface is different now. So, you dial out a lot. You got really fat, big keys. How does the phone feel in my hand when I'm dialing? Well, I'm not going to say it's the easiest phone to dial with. I mean, I do got to reach out a little bit and kind of extend my thumb just to get the keys. But for the most part, it works. Did record some footage I want to show you right about now. Just kind of shaky and wobbly, so don't mind that. I was just at a restaurant picking up lunch, so check it out and tell me what you think. Thank you so much.
Take care.
One last thing I want to go over is just a quick benchmark, and I've had mixed results with this, so we'll just try it one more time and see how I go here. So I mean, I have about 48 hours of real-time usage of this phone. It's cool, when I make calls, I'm like, alright, cool, say back in the days they used to have really big phones, right? So I mean, it's a big phone, it covers about like a big portion of my face, but I mean, whatever, right? I mean, it is what it is. But do I recommend the Nexus for $299? So you go out there and go buy one. I'm gonna tell you straight up, I bought the original Nexus for $529. That was back in 2007, end of 2007. Did I have any regrets? No, I bought it. I paid for full retail price for the phone. I loved it. This is my next phone. This is the phone I ended up getting afterwards. That's how much I loved it. So you might get all squirmish when you see that $299 retail, subsidized price. I'm gonna say just go for it. I mean, it's a great phone. You're not gonna get a better phone. It'll take out the Droid. It'll take out any Motorola, HTC, whatever. One thing you get with this Nexus is you get quality. You get a phone that's gonna work. That's gonna get updated. You get something with pure support. I mean, and most of all, you're gonna get a beautiful phone, a beautiful display. I mean, you're not gonna get a better phone than this, and that's all I gotta say. So.